Hi English learner, welcome back to the English podcast, your quiet place to learn real English, not from textbook, but from real conversation. We are really happy you are here today. Maybe you are listening while walking or sitting alone with a cup of tea, lying in a bed after a long day. Where you are, taking a deep breath. You need to rush. This time is just for you. Before we start, let me ask you a simple question. A question many English learners ask quietly in their minds. The question was, how can I really learn English? Not just understanding grammar, not just pass exam, but actually speak, listen, and feel comfortable in English. The guest, that's a very honest question. And if you are asked this before, you are not weak. You are serious about learning. Question number 1. Why is English so hard to learn? So let's start here. The guest, why do I study English for a year, but still feel scared to speak? Because many people learn English the wrong way. They learn rules, they memorize words, but they don't use the language. English is not a subject. English is a skill, and skills grow with practice, not just reading. Question 2. Do I need perfect grammar to speak English? Do I need perfect grammar before I start speaking? The guest, no. And this is very important. Children don't wait for perfect grammar. They speak first. They make mistake and slowly they improve. Your English does not need to be perfect. It just need to be used. Question 3. So how should I practice English? Okay, then how should I practice English every day? The guest, you'll practice English the same way you are doing right now. By listening, by repeating, by thinking in English. When you listen to calm conversation like this, your brain learns how sentences flow, how audios connect, how English sound in real life. This is why podcasts work. Why this podcast help? In this podcast, we don't shoot, we don't rush, we don't use typical words on purpose. We speak slowly, we repeat ideas, we explain life in English together. So your brain feels safe, and when your brain feels safe, learning becomes easier. Question 4. How long does it take to become a good English? How long will it take? The guest, there is no magic number, but there is the truth. If you practice a little every day, your English will change. Not in a week, not in a month, but one day, you will suddenly realize, I understand more, I speak pasta, I am not as a prey. That moment is true, worth of truth. So if you are listening today and thinking, I am slow, I am bad at English, I started too late. Please remember this. You are not late, you are practicing. And every time you listen, every time you stay, you are moving forward, even if you don't feel it yet. If you are enjoying learning English with such a podcast, then don't forget to share, like, and subscribe the channel Retracer55 on YouTube. And tell us in the comment, how do you practice English like now? There is no right or wrong answer. Alright, let's continue with today's topic, and thanks.